Welcome back to Semperfimechanics Mechanic. My name's Thomas. In today's video, we're talking about how I overcharge customers and I got caught doing it. So as a mobile mechanic, there's two ways that you're making your money. You're making your money off the labor price of the job, and you're also making money on parts on the job. Every shop, every dealership that sells their own parts, they have a markup on them. Everybody's different on how much they mark them up. Some places mark them up 50%. Some mark them up 20%. Also depends on if it's a $10 part, you might mark it up 100%. Now, if it's a $500 part, you might only mark it up 20%. So it depends how much that part actually cost in the first place. Depends how much they're going to mark it up on this side. That's standard practice. Now on the mobile mechanic side, it's still the same. But the difference is, a lot of times they're getting OEM parts, but as a mobile mechanic, I'm going to AutoZone or Napa, one of these local places, the same as you can. But I'm still gonna mark that price up. Well, a few months ago, I had a mobile mechanic call. I come out, I do the diagnosis, we find out the water pump has failed. Look it up, the job takes about 2 to 3 hours, so I told him it's gonna be $160 labor. You owe half now, half on the back end. The part I looked up was $100. I told him $150. So I go to AutoZone, I got the part. Tax and with my discounts, all that, it came out to about $103. Once I come back with the part, he pays me the full amount for the part right then. So I start doing my work, knock it out. Took me about 2.5 hours. He comes out, now I write him a receipt for everything I've done. I give it to him, he pays me the other half of the labor. So everything is good to go right then. Well, I leave, and now it's been a few months. Well, I got a call yesterday from the same guy, and he said he was at the car wash, and he noticed coolant was underneath his vehicle. He wants to know about the warranty with me. He wants to know about the warranty on the part. I said I usually do the 3 to 6 month warranty, and it's only been a few months. I'll come out to you for free, check out what's going on. He's like, okay, sounds good. Well, I come out there, start looking at everything, and it is the water pump. And he was confused. He's like, yo, you only put it on a few months ago. Did you do something wrong? I'm like, no, sometimes with these parts, I've bought them new and they've actually been broke as soon as I got them. I said, you just never know with these things. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to take this part back. And he goes, I'm going to go ahead and go to the dealership and get me an OEM one. So I got the receipt out and I told him, well, you can't take it back, sir. I said, because it's in my name. I said, so I'll take it back for you. So he gets in the car, he rides with me, we go up to the store. He's looking around, I go up and tell him what's going on, ask him if I can get my money back. So I'm checking out and it rings up and he's like, all right, here's your money back. Here's $103.18. So we walk outside, he's like, how much did I pay for that? How much did you charge me? And I told him, I said, I charged you $150. I said, so I charged you about $50 more. And I explained to him how the markup works. And he was offended by that. He said that I was a ripoff. I was a scam artist. He goes, you can't charge people more than what the part is. You should have told me exactly how much the part was. And I said, if you didn't like the price, you didn't have to go for it. He was just pissed. He wanted all his money back, the labor, everything. And I said, that's just not going to happen, sir. Well, he got on my websites leaving bad reviews. Anytime you get this mechanic, make sure you get the receipt from the place. He's overcharging customers by 50% or 100%. Now, when I first started out, and all the way up to maybe the last 6 months, I would actually let customers buy their own part and bring it in. But then I had a lot of problems with they're getting the wrong part, or if the part failed and it was a shitty part, it was a knockoff, they was blaming me for it when it was just a junk part. And another thing, I was just missing out on another revenue stream. Because if I get the part and I mark it up, I can get more money that way. And that's why the dealerships and shops do it. Now remember, all that just happened yesterday. So he's already left messages everywhere. He's already called the phone a couple times today. Like I said, he wants that money back because he thinks I ripped him off. And he's not getting a refund on it. It's just not going to happen. You didn't have to accept the price. I told you what the price was. If you thought it was too high, then you should have said no. It's not my responsibility to give you the best price possible and take money from me. And I'm not overcharging. I'm giving you the fair market. What everybody else in the market does, that's exactly what I'm doing. So he must have spread the word around pretty good because I've had 3 or 4 customers asking him if I still had their part receipt because they wanted to see how much it was compared to how much I actually charged them. So what am I supposed to do? Do I just buy the part for the exact amount it is and only make the labor price while everybody else that's a mechanic is getting the part, doing a markup on it, and making money off it? But me, why? Because I'm a mobile mechanic? Because I'm not a shop or a dealership? So there's no confusion anymore. If you come to me to get your vehicle fixed, I charge labor. Also, I mark up the price. If you want to know exactly how much it is, when you come to me, depending on the part, I will tell you exactly how much we mark up and how much our margins are. If you want to know exactly what it is, I will tell you. And I will show you. Here it is. The alternator is $112. I'm charging you $150. Take it or leave it. So if you see this video and I've worked on your vehicle, or you plan on bringing your vehicle to me, now you know how it works. I mean, it's crazy I even got to make a video about this, but I have to put it out there so I'm not getting called a scam artist or a ripoff. So when you go to the dealership, do you say, how much do you get it for? And how much are you actually charging me? You know you're not doing that. You're going in there and you're paying the bill, whatever they say it is. Or you say, no, I don't want to have my car fixed for that price, and you take it somewhere else. That's just how it works. I'll give you the price. If you don't like it, sorry, we couldn't do business. It's that simple. So no, nobody's been ripped off. Nobody's been scammed. You've been priced accordingly to fair market value. That is it for today's video. It's not a good laughy one. It's not a good joking one. No, I have to do this because people are ignorant. But for my faithful subscribers that watch any of my videos to support me, thank you for everything you've done for me. Look in the video description if you want to donate to the channel. Once again, it's our Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Everything's down there. We're still taking donations for the Mobile Mechanic Work Van Fund, or if you just want to donate for the hell of it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So if this video has entertained you, or if you've got some value out of it, maybe think about subscribing. But like we always say, Semper Fi till next time.